and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Dropping back, it's Moss. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throwing for his running back. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Cardinals will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down play coming up. The same runner's got it again. He's got the first and still going.
setting the tone earlier with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down here for this offense. Using his legs, it's Haynes.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's an option look. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it?
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Moss. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route. Just doesn't come down with a catch.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Oh, and he shanked it. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's King. Snags the quick throw. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Put him out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's King. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Crucial conversion right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. We'll try to run it with the option. Here comes a handoff. Up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Moss. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. They'll down this just inside the 35. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Georgia Tech.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And the wideout goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's King. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
It's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He breaks free. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
It's third down for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And at fourth down, he'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Touchdown Cardinals as they put 6 more on the board. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up for good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's King. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down here for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Haynes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big, explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
That's reeled in. It's Haynes. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Yellow Jackets will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to sap a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Over the middle, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find the spark now coming out of the break. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's King. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake. Look at it pass it. With the catch, it's Haynes. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
They're going to run the option. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Past touchdown, Yellow Jackets. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. On the run, it's Brown. Powers through. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield. It's Moss. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He finds his tight end for the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Louisville. And that will give them the lead now.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's King. Quick throw over the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and there always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
To throw, it's King. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Just great execution here by this offense. So many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Extra point makes the lead 4. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moss. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Using his legs, it's Brown. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
You just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Here comes the bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's King. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Haynes.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set, second down play here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Play for both sides. Will set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs it about. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling. Leaning on the run game here late. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the option play here. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Looking to throw. It's King. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game they'll elect to go for here on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They're backed up, second and long at the 19. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Dropping back, it's Moss. Lets it go quickly. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, the sack on first down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a third and long. Late in the game in the fourth quarter on your own side of the 50, you need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it fourth down and manageable.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So down 4, late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Looking to throw for the first down. And they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep their football and secure the win? It's an option look. Runner finally brought down, but at a 5-yard line. Defense getting pushed back here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Working clock with the ground game. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the offense will just take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff